Now, to start our Ebo Bolton Community Planner Award segment, please welcome to the stage good friend of Ebo Bolton's, the Vice President for Real Estate at Communalife, Lucille McEwen.
Ebo Bolton was an urban planner whose life is exemplified by a shooting star. He improved the lives of people through planned development of affordable housing, local retail, and community facilities. Ebo's work at HPD from 1986 through 2007 included communities in the South Bronx and Brooklyn. But Ebo is best remembered for his lasting work in Harlem, where he was passionately committed to doing the right thing, which wasn't always the most expedient thing to do. This award is named in his honor, and it represents his tireless commitment to the people of often overlooked communities and his vibrant spirit of innovation. Each year, we hope this award inspires the recipient to achieve their full potential and to have a similar lasting impact on affordable housing in New York City. Thank you. I'd like to welcome Mark Levine, an old friend who is truly committed to the borough of Manhattan and now serves as our borough president. Mark and I go back to when he started the Neighborhood Trust, CDFI, in the 90s.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Lucille. Thank you. Thank you. Just because we've known each other for 25 years, Lucille, doesn't mean we're old. That was elementary school. Hello, everybody. I'm really honored to be with you to present an award on behalf of Ebo. I didn't know him, but the honoree you're going to meet in a minute richly deserves an honor named in his memory, and I hope that Lizette is going to make her way up to the stage in a moment. Congratulations, CHCP, on 63 years. Congrats to my buddy Rich Roberts and Howard. I want you to know that the work this organization is producing is so important to our office. We study and learn from your policies constantly. We need you, and I know the city does. And to all of you in this room who have dedicated your life to envisioning and designing and planning the future of New York, thank you. Thank you. We need you now more than ever. It's really true. I am optimistic about the future of New York in part because there's a new generation of urban planners who are rethinking what a city can be. And there is no better example of that kind of emerging leader than our next honoree, Lizette Chaparro, who maybe you can start applauding as she makes her way up. Absolutely. Lizette is the director of land use in the Manhattan Borough President's office. She has an inspiring life story. She was born in my second favorite borough, the Bronx. You hear that, Chair Salamanca? La hija de dos inmigrantes, orgullosamente, papá de Colombia, Ecuador. She was raised in Jersey. She's Jersey proud. I give her credit for saying it. And her career has had a meteoric rise. She worked for two prominent CDCs in Manhattan, Clinton Housing, and another one in East Harlem she's going to remind us the name of. And she has been at the Borough President's office for 3 years. If you like what you've seen coming out of our office, if you like the housing plan that we produced, identifying 171 sites where we can build housing, know that it would not have happened without Lizette Chaparro. She pulled off something unbelievable with a small team in just a few months by sheer force of talent and hard work. And her technical skills alone would be reason enough to honor her today, but she is so much more than that. She is able to meet with hard-charging type A developers and face them down without batting an eye. She is able to meet with community groups with incredible compassion. And she is driven to do this work as social justice work, as a way to advance equity in the city, as a way to remedy the harm done to communities of color over generations, as a way to tackle the challenge of climate change, and to make the city work for everybody. And that would be hard no matter what, but she does it every day by facing the challenge of being a young woman of color in a very tough business. She's someone that I deeply, deeply admire, and she richly deserves this reward. And now we have something that she might not have been expecting. So I'm going to ask you to turn your attention to the screens.
I'm very happy to be here today to honor Lizette Chaparro. She worked as a project manager and community planner at Clinton Housing from 2015 to 2018. She did incredible things, and really happy to honor her today and say congratulations, Lizette.
Congratulations, Lizette. I can't say that I'm surprised. In 25 years of teaching, there's a handful of students that you remember as the exceptional ones, and you were absolutely one of the exceptional ones. A brilliant mind, a great heart. I had no doubt that you would spend your life fighting for the most marginalized people among us. Nobody deserves this award more than you. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Hi, Lizette. It's Bob Azar in Providence. Congratulations on the award. As your former professor and a planner myself, I'm thrilled that you've gone into planning as a career, and I'm impressed that in such a short period of time, you've made important contributions to the field. Enjoy this moment, and I hope to see you soon.
I'm Gail Brewer, City Council member, former Manhattan Borough President, and I'm here to tell you, Lizette, congratulations, a well-deserved award. You were an amazing leader of the Land Use Division when I was Borough President, and I'm so pleased that you continue as such. Know that you are adored and respected by everyone.
Lizette, congratulations on this award. I have such admiration and respect for you and for the work that you do for a lot of reasons, but one reason is the intellectual integrity that you bring to your work, to every project that you work on. When you work on a project, you have complete understanding and knowledge about the big picture, the small components, the background, every part of it, and you add to that yourself. Your lived experiences, your understanding of the world, your compassion, and not a lot of people can do that. So congratulations on this very well-deserved award.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Lizette Chaparro.
Thanks for that wonderful surprise to the CHPC team. Normally, community planning meetings are not over 1,000 people, but I'll do the best I can. Thank you to CHPC and the award committee for this honor. I am really, truly touched and humbled by the fact that I could receive an award in the name of Ibo Bolton, who by all accounts was a brilliant and dedicated public servant who understood the importance of putting people and neighborhoods at the center of the work that we do. I also want to congratulate our other awardees today. Molly, you're one of those names that gets said a lot in city government, and it's an honor just to share the stage with you. Jerusalem, your journalism grapples with such alarming and daunting trends, and you share with us perspectives that are so important, especially for those of us in policy to hear. And to the Trinity and MBD team, your project combines thoughtful design, preservation, energy efficiency, and affordable housing, something that every family and neighborhood deserves. So congratulations to all of you. Now, I got scooped on this, but I am going to mention it again, that while I was born in the Bronx and I have spent my entire career serving New Yorkers, I did spend some of my most formative years in New Jersey, and I am really, really proud of that. You see, thank you. You see, I knew I wanted to be a planner from the time that I was 17 years old. And the reason that I knew that is technically I took one of those online quizzes, but what that quiz taught me was about the career of urban planning. And it seemed to answer so many questions that I had at the age of 17 growing up in Union City, New Jersey. And they were questions like, how could my school sustain being a lifeline to so many first and second generation immigrants? Or why was nothing being done about the horrifying crossing on JFK Boulevard when so many people in our neighborhood got around on foot? And how long would my family be able to stay in the 2-bedroom apartment that we rented for well below what our neighbors paid? These are some of the questions that we reckon with in planning, and they get at larger issues that I've had the tremendous privilege of working on in New York, a place I love just as much as New Jersey. I do. Sorry, I was reading. So, didn't come off as natural, but it's true. I have so many people to thank, some of whom are here today and others who are not. But all of these people have given me the opportunity to work on these issues. Chris Cirillo and the Ascendant team, thank you for giving me my first opportunity in this city and showing me what it's like to build trust with residents and communities. Joe Restuccia and the Clinton Housing team, with them, I learned to appreciate all the minutia that go into neighborhood planning. I mean, who knew that the relocation of a 101-year-old auto body shop would have such a crucial part in revitalizing 2 blocks in Hell's Kitchen? And to everyone in the BP's office, to Mark, to Aya, Madeline, Layla, you're part of Team Levine too, and a former recipient of this award. I'm so thankful for your ongoing support, and I'm excited for all the work that we'll do to continue serving New Yorkers, not just by answering some of these questions that we face, but by providing real solutions with things like housing, security, infrastructure, public realm and transit improvements, and ensuring that our most vulnerable neighbors have the resources that they need to thrive. And lastly, to my sister Desenia, thank you for always seeing me, always cheering for me, and for being the amazing, beautiful sibling that you are. Thank you again to everyone, and I look forward to working with all the folks in this room, and importantly with the people beyond this room, to continue in the Igbo Bolton tradition, truly putting people and neighborhoods at the center of what we do. Thank you.